changed majors a lot. I applied as a fine arts major, even though I'd always wanted to be a journalist. I ended up doing an interdisciplinary degree between creative nonfiction and interactive arts and media, and then I later added the minor of gender studies. My name's Caro Griffin. I'm an interdisciplinary major between interactive arts and media and creative nonfiction, and my minor is gender studies. I went to Manifest before I started at Columbia. Me and my mom just thought it would be a really fun girls' day to go to Manifest. And the head of marketing at Time Out Chicago, a magazine locally, happened to be dropping off supplies at a booth that Time Out Chicago had. And I got to talking to her when I was just wandering around Manifest and about the fact that I, at the time, wanted to be a journalist and that I was really interested in magazine journalism specifically. And she gave me her card and was like, I have some internship positions available. If you'd like to apply, I'd love to get your resume. So I sent her my information and was chosen to be on their campus ambassador team for Time Out Chicago, and I've been doing that. This is my 4th semester doing it. So, and it's mainly geared towards marketing, but I've found that that's really helpful in any field that you go into. There's an actual advisor for an interdisciplinary major, and I met with her, and she's really great, very supportive and helpful. I really just went in and was like, this is what I want to do. I like to write. I like to, design websites, and through my writing and rhetoric teachers, kind of discovered that I was a feminist too, and wanted that to be a part of my writing. So I, just explained this to her and said, I really want to minor in gender studies, but I also really want to be involved in web design and writing. And I realized that, I guess my ultimate dream job was kind of how I figured it out. I just tried to picture what would be the ideal situation, what would I really love to be doing, and I realized that I would really love to end up at a small independent magazine, preferably like a feminist magazine. So when I was explaining this to the advisor, she was like, this sounds like a good fit for you, an interdisciplinary degree. I didn't want to be in school for more than 4 years. I pay for school myself, and so it was really important for me to graduate on time. And actually, I think I'm still going to graduate a semester early, which was the goal. I really, wanted to get going and get started and really immerse myself in the field. So that was one of the reasons. And then I also kind of felt like creative nonfiction and interactive arts and media, the upper classes, weren't necessarily something that I really needed. I didn't really feel like I needed the entirety of both degrees, whereas I'm sure they would help. I felt like for my career goals, the interdisciplinary just fit a little bit better. Through classmates and group projects and just friends, I've never felt like an outsider in either department. The interactive arts and media department, people just hang out there, and it's a really fun environment. And I get those friends who understand my geeky obsessions with random obscure TV shows and video games and comic books and stuff. And at the same time, I have friends who understand that I love to read and that I love nonfiction. There was definitely a lot of doubt, and I think it took me a long time to kind of finally decide to make that jump towards interdisciplinary, but again, it was enough of a process where, I didn't immediately apply for interdisciplinary, even when I was pretty sure that's what I wanted to do. I took some classes in the second major, split my schedule, with a couple LAS and a couple in each major to kind of give myself a feel for it, and just took some time. To me, the most important thing is just to be happy with what I'm doing and to not dread going to work every day. I want to be able to do work that I'm proud of, that I can show people and say, that's mine.